So guys, what we're doing today is a 3-light setup just using LEDs, and all of these LEDs were provided to me by a company called Ambitful. So if you're starting out with photography and you want a constant light that can give you RGB lights, those tube lights in the back, they will give you the variations in colors. So I'm using those as edge lights so that we can add like a pop of color to the edges. And the main light, which is the Ambitful LED P60C, it can range between like a warm and cool color tone, but I'm just keeping that at a neutral tone, especially because of the red turtleneck that she's wearing. We want drama, but we don't want so much drama. And I also put a softbox on that light because it's bigger, and I put a grid on just so we can get a more focused light on Aisha. That's pretty much the setup. In the back, I have a black background so that we can have the colors looking more saturated and make them pop. I'm just going to start taking a few shots and you guys will see what we do today. Later on, I'll switch to the Ambitful FL80 RGB, where we can even add the Godox Gobo on there and create more interesting shapes and even colors on her face as well. This light source, our main light source, is really small, but we have some light spilling down here, and I want that to just go back and open up any shadows on our model's face. One little adjustment I want to make is I just want to move this light in a little bit more towards Aisha. Yeah, somewhere like that. Move it in and down right there. And the good thing is, because it's an LED, I can see exactly where the light is falling. I want to see the catch light in her eyes, but then again, I also don't want it to go so high that will create those raccoon shadows under her nose and eyes. So somewhere like this is really cool. I also don't mind having the light in the shot. It's something I can retouch out, but I should just move a little bit. Perfect. All right, cool. So now we can start shooting. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. That's nice. I like the way it's more of like an edge light. So you think that she's supposed to go into complete black, but then you just see this purple lights wrapping around, and that's so amazing. I love it. Can you add like your hands in some of the shots? Maybe just a bit across your face. Perfect. And eyes back to the camera. Yeah, stunning. One more shot. Eyes again to the camera. Chin up a little bit. Ooh, I love that. Turn your body a little bit that way. And then just bring your face back to the camera. Yeah, just like that. Stunning. And chin up still. And then just lean a little bit more. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Ooh, I love that. One more shot. Eyes again to the camera. Chin up. And then just tilt your head that way. Yeah. Bring your face a little bit more this way. Right there. Keep that. And our last shot. Chin up some more. Perfect. Awesome. So you can see we've created really interesting shots. I'm quickly going to change our main light to the Ambitful RGB, and then we will see what we create with a Gobo. One good thing about this light is the app that comes with it, and then you can just play with any color tone that you want when you're in the HSI. If you go into the RGB, then obviously like you can now push and pull like each slider, and those combinations is what's going to give you like, you know, a variety of colors. But I prefer to play in the HSI just because I click and drag, and immediately you can see how responsive it is. We can get like a variety of colors almost instantly. There are also a couple of effects in there, like lightning, you know, we can do police, we can do fire truck, we can do ambulance, fireworks, like there's quite a number of them, even RGB circle. Let me increase the frequency so it's a little bit faster. You can see that the colors are changing, but that's not what we're doing today. Even there's paparazzi, right? But today I'm just going to play with the HSI and then figure out like a color that I like. I think I want to keep it red because of the red that you're wearing. And then we'll turn on the backlights and then we'll figure out what color is going to go with the red as well. Alright guys, so I have just made a few tweaks to the lighting. I'm basically like using all the lights I have from Ambitful. So you guys will see how, you know, you can use all these lights in conjunction with each other to produce amazing results. So my main light is now the Ambitful FL80. It's also an RGB light. As I demonstrate, you can get like so many colors out of it. But right now, just to match the top she's wearing, I've selected red on that and it's creating a streak of light on her face. Then in the back, we still maintain the tube lights. Those are the Ambitful A2 lights. They're also full RGB lights, but I chose to give them like a purple tint. So we have a little bit of a shift in hue, just edging her out. And then in the back, you can see I maintained the Ambitful LED P60C, and I just gave that also a warm tint. So what this is doing, right? These edge lights are just going to add an edge light to hair, which is going to have that purple hint a little bit. And that is a warm light. So on top of her head, we're going to have like a warm light just around that, and then we're going to have hair being cut out totally from the pitch black backdrop. And then we have our main lights adding that streak of light. I'll take a few shots, and I also have the Ambitful A1 over here. I'll just maybe turn it on just to add a bit of fill light depending on how I'm feeling about the images. So let me quickly walk you guys through the settings. Currently I'm at 1/160 f2.8 and ISO 500, and I've zoomed in all the way to 70 mm on my 24 to 70 mm lens. So let's just grab a few stills. So for these ones, I want them to be straight on, but you can just add a little bit of a shoulder tilt, head tilt, like just those angles. And one thing is, always try and put the light like on one of your eyes. All right, we always want to see at least one of your eyes in the shot. Oh, that's stunning. Yeah, I love it. Chin up a little bit. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so I think the camera is having a bit of a hard time focusing with the eye autofocus. So I'm just going to change that to a spot so I can manually move it to her eyes. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, I love the squint. That's nice. Let's try a profile, like let's do a side, yeah, just like that. And then find the light. Ooh, this is strong. Just tilt your head a little, no, not turn, no. Tilt it forward, yeah, just like that, perfect. I love that, I love that. Let me just take one more. Move back, yeah, right there. I think we have the shot. Just chin down a little bit. Chin down, chin down, chin down. Yeah, perfect. Now let me just add the A1 for fill, and let's just see what that will do. I think that's going to have a warm tone. Whatever color we get, we're just going to stick with it. Perfect. So that's opening up the shadows just a little bit, as you guys can see. Perfect. Nice. One more shot. I love it. That's it for today's video. As you can see, we did some experimenting with just these Ambitful LED lights, and you can see they're amazing. We've got like variety out of them. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, and we'll catch you in the next video. Remember, don't ever give up.